Kylian Mbappe broke new ground on Monday by scoring 5 goals in Paris Saint-Germain's 7-0 demolition of 6th-tier side Pays de Castle. In the Coupe de France, the win ensured safe passage from the round of 32 for the reigning champions and maintained Lionel Messi's hopes of lifting the one trophy he's tried and failed to win in his senior career, as well as taking his tally for PSG in all competitions this season to 25 goals in just 24 games. Mbappe also became the first man to score 5 goals in a single competitive game for PSG. Before we continues, you are welcome to Wise BJ2 TV channel. Just to round off his virtuoso display, the 24-year-old striker also chipped in with an assist for Neymar to score PSG's second goal of the night, before the Brazilian then turned provider for Carlos Soler to add his side sixth, just after the hour Marcal scored between the 29th and 79th minute of tie. Mbappe's 5-goal extravaganza against Pays de Castle also represented the biggest single-game haul of his career to date, eclipsing the 4 goals he scored for PSG in a 5-0 League One victory over Lyon in 2018-19. But how do his cup heroics stack up against the biggest single-game goal gluts recorded by his most illustrious contemporaries in the men's game? Here they are, listed initially by the number of goals, and then alphabetically. Karim Benzema, 3, the reigning holder of the Ballon d'Or, has scored 10 career hat-tricks, to date 8 for Real Madrid, and 2 earlier in his career for hometown club Lyon. Perhaps his most iconic hat-trick came against defending champions Chelsea in the first leg of the 2021-22 Champions League quarter-final, which included a flurry of 2-headed goals in 3 minutes, as the eventual winners won 3-1 at Stamford Bridge. Zlatan Ibrahimovic for Ibra has scored a poker on 4 separate occasions during his career, twice with Paris Saint-Germain and twice for Sweden. The most famed example must surely be his single-handed crushing of England in a friendly back in 2012, when the striker rounded off a 4-2 victory for the Swedes with a truly immense long-range overhead kick in the final minute. Not a bad climax to the first ever football match played at Stockholm's Friends Arena. Harry Kane for Kane has scored 19 hat-tricks during his professional career, though twice has managed to add a 4th to the haul, once for Tottenham Hotspur in a 6-1 win over Leicester City in 2017, and again in England's 10-0 thumping of San Marino in a 2022 World Cup qualifier, which included a fabled perfect hat-trick, scoring goals with his left foot, right foot and head. The Spurs striker also set a new Premier League record by racking up an impressive 4 assists in one game, and all for the same teammate, repeatedly laying on chances for Son Heung-min to finish in a 5-2 win at Southampton. In 2020, Mohamed Salah for Salah took the Premier League by storm in his first season at Liverpool in 2017-18. Scoring an incredible 32 goals in 36 league appearances to win the first of his 3 Golden Boot awards. A combination of Salah's sublime dribbling and Watford's desperate defending helped the Egyptian net 4 times in a 5-0 win at Anfield, and he even assisted the other goal for Roberto Firmino. Robert Lewandowski 5. Lewandowski took just 9 minutes to score all 5 goals in Bayern Munich's 5-1 victory over Wolfsburg during the 2015-16 Bundesliga season. What's more, the Polish poacher only entered the fray as a half-time substitute when his side were trailing 1-0. Lionel Messi 5. Messi has scored 5 goals in a single game twice in his career, with the first being his record-breaking performance for Barcelona against Bayer Leverkusen in 2012, in which the forward became the first man to score 5 times in a single Champions League match. The second instance came just last year, when Messi scored all 5 of Argentina's goals in a 5-0 rout of Estonia in an international friendly played on neutral ground in Spain, becoming the first albiceleste player to do so since 1942. Neymar 5. Neymar has scored 4 goals in a single match on 4 occasions, but his career record came during his early years at Santos, when the striker scored 5 goals in a Copa do Brasil tie against Guarani. In 2010, Cristiano Ronaldo 5. Among his 60 hat-tricks, Ronaldo has also scored 5 goals in one match on 2 occasions over the course of his long and prolific career. The first being a 5-goal whirlwind in Real Madrid's 9-1 obliteration of Granada in La Liga back in April 2015. The Portuguese forward then repeated the feat with Los Blancos just 4 months later, when he registered 5 goals and an assist in a 6-0 drubbing of Espanyol. the following season. Suarez for his peak years scoring hatfuls of goals for Liverpool and Barcelona, the young Suarez helped himself to 6 goals for Ajax and a mammoth 14-1 win over Minnows WHC Wezep. In the KNVB Beker round of 16, Erling Haaland 9 Haaland is already on course to smash several Premier League goal-scoring records with Manchester City this season. But as far as his senior career goes, the Norwegian forward is maxed out at 4 goals in one game, a feat he has achieved with both Borussia Dortmund and FK Moldhover. His overall record stands a frankly astonishing 9 goals in one game, which was mustered while playing for his country in a 12-0 win over Honduras at the 2019 Under-20 World Cup. Haaland's formidable hat-trick of hat-tricks is the most goals scored by any one man in a single FIFA World Cup game at any level. Spare a thought for his City teammate Julian Alvarez, who himself joined the club from River Plate. Not long after scoring 6 goals in one Copa Libertadores game and is a World Cup winner, but still watched Haaland score his hat-trick against Wolves on Sunday from the Etihad bench. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications bell for more updates. God bless you.